What's up, everybody? This is Nexus71C here, and today we're going to be playing some Pneuma Breath of Life. And this is a puzzle game, which basically has to do with puzzles that deal with your mind. You have to think quite a bit. And we're just going to play a new game. I've already played a bit of this game, but we're just going to start completely over because I want it to be like a full-on type of thing. So yeah, let's try doing that. See how we do. I'm gonna put it on chat.
Me! I'm awake. I'm alive. I can feel it. Life.
Oh, so the narrator's just weird.
Thought. A few seconds ago there was nothing, but now here I am. There's only one logical conclusion. I am God, and this is my universe.
And how is that a logical conclusion?
It's too dark and silent, formless and void. Fitting for God of my stature. Let there be light. Oh, and there was. Oh, wow. Oh, I must be God. I can move. I can talk. I can walk.
I can't walk. What are you talking about?
To and fro above the infinite surface, plain as it is.
There we go. Now I can walk. All right. So for some reason it goes into like a giant white room, which is crazy.
A bit bland,
But here we go. Now watch this. I like how the game does that. Kind of cool.
I need for progress. I need a direction. I need a destination. An end to my beginning. An omega to my alpha. But how can there be progress without a destination?
I don't know. Why are you asking me, dude? I'm not some crazy science geek like you. Shush.
Destination. Progress.
Progress.
Before me, I see a large wall. I press on and walk through the wall like a ghost. Nope, walls are solid. Can't do that. Note to self, cannot walk through walls.
Yeah. What'd you think you could?
Push the button. Escape the box. I control the world with a wave of my figurative hand. Thank dear God. I have no need for hands, apparently. I think I need some trimmings. Something to spruce the place up a bit. Make my universe heavenly. Something to reflect my godlike status. Grand. It needs colour. Gold. Lots of gold. To reflect my immense wealth. An abundance of goldness. Also to reflect my love of reflective metals.
Really?
Whoa. Okay, that's it. A temple. That's the right kind of place for a god to live. If I bend my figurative knees and jump, the world moves downwards, away from me, the center of my own little universe. I translate the world as if it were mine. Well, yeah, which it is. As I move forward,
Why don't you get a run, dude?
I am
better.
literally the center of the universe. As I turn,
This guy learns just how to talk to himself like crazy, which is weird.
Meaning to self-centered. You know, what with being the center of all things.
Definitely self-centered, I'll give you that much.
Who are my influences? Well, myself. I inspire myself. I am inspirational. I aspire to be myself. Matched. Perfectly. Now I can relax. Thinking time is over.
It's kind of weird how the level's in like that. It's like a huge rod up. It's like you've just been encaged and you cannot escape that. I don't even know. See if this Layers of Fear works. Hopefully it will. I want to see if a game I've installed recently works. If it does, good. If it doesn't, oh well, I suppose. Kind of like half and half, which is weird. Alright, so the game's a bit broken. Whatever.
Lead me to my destination. Onwards. A passing gate is a sign of progress along my path.
Alright, so this is where the mind puzzles come in. As you can see, it does this and close.
New challenge at every turn. These challenges require knowledge. Slightly worrying. As a god, I consider myself all-knowing. Why is
There we
it
go.
to stop and think? Knowledge is obscured from me. All these eyes watching makes me a bit uneasy. Not a fan of onlookers, to be honest. That which I can see exists. Ah, a bench. Brilliant. Something to rest my figurative head upon from all that adventurous walking. But I must be honest with myself. As a god, I feel no real need to rest. I know why I made a bench. Doesn't really make sense. Maybe I should rest as an example to others. No, there are no others. Don't understand why I filled the place with pots, either. I don't have anything to store. Maybe I should make lemonade. I need to invent lemons first, a few other things too. Time to start a list of inventions. Lemons, a lemon press, sugar, the abstract concept of sweetness. A tongue. I definitely need a tongue, but I need a body first. Legs. I want legs. Then I can have footsteps to accompany my walking. I find myself awfully ethereal currently, even for a god.
Dude, you guys have problems.
Yet more evidence of my centrality to this narrative. It makes me wonder what is in the next room before I enter. Is there anything? Is it simulated? Is it culled because my mind does not have the power to imagine the whole world at one instant? Oh, for the sake of sanity, I choose to believe the world around the corner exists.
Okay.
Aha! There it is! Hiding. But I'm afraid not even you could escape my powers of observation. Wow! So many books, years of reading. But why would God read books that he's written? Then again, books written by God would be the best books. Why would I read books that I haven't written? I should write my own book. A book set apart from the rest.
Trying to check some...
Autobiography, maybe. A brief history of life. Pneuma presents himself in Pneuma. Critics have called it the best book ever written. Winner of every writing prize for writing. The Hallway called it the best book since records began. A small bench said it was a record-breaking record of historical records.
What are you talking about, dude?
Book I would write if I didn't write an autobiography, though. Maybe a piece of fiction. I could tell stories of magical doors that only open when watched. Maybe stories about a little wooden boy comes alive.
Okay, that's just no.
As the creator of the universe, I could easily write an exhaustive science textbook. I mean, if I got something wrong, I could just change the rules of the universe to match the book. I could keep changing the laws of the universe and write new revisions. I could write every book on the face of the universe. There's still every book to write.
Stop talking about books.
I notice how things further away seem smaller. An increase in distance causes a decrease in size. This is called perspective.
Oh.
Irony is the implication. I must be the big...
No, you're the biggest thing in the world, because I just left that. So that game works. That's another game to be streaming at some piece.
Come from? Because it's just here. I guess as God, I made it. I can't remember ever making any of this though.
Why do you always think you're a god? Oh, okay, this is the part of the game I really do like. Where I could do this.
I guess I could do that. Or did I have it in another universe cooking for a couple of million years? Both are reasonable. Maybe both. Changing it up. To work on my memory. Look at this! The world bends to my will. More evidence of my deity, the immense power of my mind. Bow before my ample brow, for I can move things with just a glance. Fear my gaze, lest I move you around.
I like this though.
A light door, opening itself upon my approach. The right way to treat your god door. I shall give you great treasures for your compliance.
And there's this.
This door. What a conniving door. You can see its proud look as it attempts to thwart me. Why can't you be more like that other door? That other door had respect.
Oh, wait. That, then I have to look away from the door.
I shall walk through this door with head held high.
There we go.
I have bested you, door.
Dude, you can never make enough puns as it was.
Are you not moved? Rotate about me, bridge. Bow to my rotational power. I wonder if this is normal. Moving things with your mind. It must be. I am normal. That cannot be contested. Normal is the norm, and as the only thing, I must be normal.
Sure. You're definitely don't want, buddy. Nobody's calling you crazy now.
I am mighty. I rather enjoy moving heavy marble with my mind. It would be a tough job to move this marble by hand, to be honest.
What?
Are hands?
Oh.
I can move bridges with my mind. I wonder if I could move them to laughter or tears. They seem to be quite emotionally dead. But with enough anthropomorphism, I'm sure they would lighten up. Thank you, bridges, for bringing things together. I wonder if these bridges deserve my thanks. If they're my creation, is to thank them to thank myself. Well, thank me for my excellence.
Whatever, dude. I gotta say, I am getting a bit tired-ish, so that is one reason why I am playing this. So, yeah. I'm getting a bit tired, and this is a relaxing kind of game, so you can figure out what to do pretty easily. Takes some time, but once you get the hang of it, you'll get to it. Okay, this is the
This world seems counterintuitive. Not entirely sure what's going on. I seem to be playing a series of practical jokes on myself. Who constructs a world like this? A world that attempts to confound me at every turn.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Such a world. Makes me feel smart, I guess. How gratuitously self-indulgent.
There we go. Takes me a minute. I gotta say, this really isn't much of a bad game. Right now it is free for gold on Xbox One, so if you have gold, you can get it. So, yeah.
The world turns about my pivot. Is it that the world turns around me, or that I turn around the world? If it's just matrix multiplication, then the question is redundant, I'm sure. Cos theta minus sine theta cos theta. My conscious perspective makes it an incontrovertible fact that I am the center of the universe.
You're just bending math to your favor, dude. So, shut up.
As a god, I can turn any situation to my advantage. The rules of the universe are mine to write. Though they are rather conventional at the moment.
There we go. Give me a minute. Hey. Seems I'm never really gonna have anybody in chat. Might as well just go and block my phone so I don't waste battery. Ow, God. Kinda hurts to wear glasses when you have a headset on, because it's like squeezing, like that says like squeezing the handles of the glasses against your face, and it's really annoying. So just a second, I'll put these back on. Alright, let's do this.
Every room of this world seems to be carefully crafted for me. A hidden hand woven through the fabric of
Alright,
the universe.
so this is pretty difficult to do, so you have to...
Hand guiding my footsteps. The laws unfold. Their origins a mystery. But why a mystery? Gods should know all things.
There we go. So you just have to get all those lit up. Now this is the bad part, 'cause you have to listen to sound.
This world. If not, why would the world have the appearance of craft? Perhaps as I speak, a subconscious part of me is busy making the next room.
That...
It is my world after all.
So,
I must be
down.
working hard right now to build the next room. Or perhaps my mind
Wait,
creates
hold on.
this appearance of order out of the noise.
It's that one, then that one, then that one, then that one, then that one. It took me a bit to figure that out, but that's what you had to do.
This
Now this is annoying. so what you gotta do is get right here,
Purposeful architecture.
get right
Criticisms
here,
of complex
then...
interactions create an agent possible of making purposeful change in an environment.
And I did that pretty quick.
If that were the
Usually
case,
that takes a while.
compelling argument for a world without
It's mostly just a walkthrough for you
Still, a
guys, because I've
world
already done
required
this
for
pieces.
some function, mind you.
But when we get to the one
Here's
part I
another
haven't
thought.
done, then you'll know.
If I was to study the corner of a board game, could I infer the rules of the game? Perhaps if I use my godlike powers of intuition. How can you understand a world from a vertical slice? Sometimes empirical knowledge is required, surely. Not everything can be inductive or deductive.
Here we go. Where'd the... oh.
If the world is made for me, for what purpose? Is it a test? Is it to be enjoyed? Is it to bring acclaim to its creator? As a god, I feel like I should have a stronger grasp of this.
Alright, so keep that in mind. Every single one but that last bit. So... oh, crap. There. Let me just make sure it's that button. Cool. Every single one but the one from here, so... maybe it's this. There. That's what you gotta do. Just line them up, then press the buttons in the way that they align. Then go here. This
What good
one's
looks
kinda hard.
Does the creator wish
Not
to
too
teach,
hard.
or perhaps just entertain, some space to think, or maybe just to do something productive?
Wait. Okay, so it can't be that side. And it can't be that one either. What the heck? Okay, so it has to be that, then that. That. There. Alright, just takes a bit to understand what to do with it. Once you get it, then you go back here. And that door will be almost open, I think. Forgot to open this door. Or maybe it wasn't that door at all. No, it wasn't that door at all. It's just right here. No, not that door. That door. It opened the one upstairs, not the one right there. I don't even think that door's openable. But could be wrong. Nope, not wrong at all. Into the level. Alright. So the one I got stuck at was one where I had like multiple challenges in one, but I had no idea how to finish that part. I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't know. And I figured since I've beaten it all the way up to that part anyways, I can easily do it again.
A state change on observation. Things in this world can change. Apparently between only two states though, on and off. hopefully not indicative of my state of mind. Binary, between two extremes, two poles, if you will.
Here we go. Now, some of this bit does get quite annoying.
A few states. Changes only seem to occur in small degrees. Why? Why is the world quantized? It confuses me that there's a limited amount of states in this world. I think that there would be an infinite amount. Why would there need to be a limit unless there was a constraint? And why would there be a constraint? I sure hope it's due to incomprehensible macro-level relationships rather than the overwhelming simplicity of a system. That is a nightmare which I could not face. The implication would be clear. A wooden boy given the breath of life.
There we go. Now this door is opened. Funny because the little texturing piece is still on it.
Continuous makes more sense than discrete, surely. All ideas are continuous, but the mechanics discrete. Nonsense. Clearly nonsense. The location of each item in the world is only accurate to a binary exponent width of 8 bits. Why? And still, it can only be observed by a keen eye for infinitesimal phenomena. Planck's constant, the universe's machine epsilon. Oh, what am I even saying? Paranoia! Paranoia!
There we go. That took me quite a while to get past. I just sat there and I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? Then I figured out what was wrong. Welcome to my phone vibrating now. Nothing important. I wonder if I could be this tired.
Grand! So many doors! The path still appears to travel onwards behind a large gate.
Alright, so this is the part where I got stuck at.
An opportunity to travel, see the universe, go along any path I desire. All this travelling, though. I would like a travelling companion. Someone to watch over me, help decide where to go, watch my back, keep me company. Oh, but that's just silliness. I don't really need anyone. I'm a god. If knowledge is in the mind, to be alone is to experience all of knowledge. All the substance of knowledge exists within mind. Therefore, to suppose another, whose mind was unknowable or transient, would suppose a world in which all-knowing was an impossibility. So it follows that being alone serves as a proof of my deity. In this way, it is a comfort to me that I am alone. Others would be a difficult problem.
Yeah, you just over-explained that quite a bit, dude. I have no idea what's going on.
A stairway to heaven made of fool's gold.
Now it should be all good. There we go.
Being alone
This isn't too hard.
If one does not hear both parts of a conversation, one cannot have a full idea of what is discussed. To be alone is to know the whole story. But still, this world seems to attempt to communicate something. The world is filled with part conversation. The writings on the walls, the walls themselves.
Okay, I just took a, like, fallen nap there. Wait a minute. There we go. I had to get the right one. It was a bit of an angle issue.
Let there be yet more light. Being alone can serve as a comfort. If there's no one can hurt you. But perhaps that's a bleak outlook. There must be joy that comes from others. Praise, they can offer praise. As a god, praise is something I can relate to. Not enough praise at the moment. Worship wouldn't go amiss. But if there were others, they might attempt to belittle me, bring me down to improve their own relative status, accuse me of pride, narcissism, pretentiousness, or grandiose self-referential commentary. Nonsense. Pretension implies there is a lack of thought. The pretense of thought. I've thought long and hard about how brilliant I am. It doesn't take a genius to see that I am a genius. Comparative statements are somewhat redundant when you're the lone wanderer of the universe. I think I'd like a goddess to share this with. We could walk around and talk about gold, perhaps waste away the time discussing how brilliant I am. She could bask in my intellect and compliment me on my immense wealth. Perhaps she'd look like me too. Obviously she couldn't be as handsome. That would be unthinkable. Could I create a goddess more majestic than myself? Could I create a rock that I couldn't lift? Well, apparently I can create doors I cannot open. What does a goddess
Keep
do,
closing
then?
my eyes every
Clearly,
time it gets to the
I'm
right
busy
spot I
doing
need
all
it
this
to.
god stuff, walking about, thinking about stuff, solving problems, inventing problems to solve. Would she be my helper, or off doing her own thing? I'm a pretty big deal. If I had a goddess, I'd assume she'd want to be around me most of the time. But I feel like I'm too busy with all these challenges to possibly give her all of my attention. I mean, to be fair, it's likely to destroy her given my godlike intensity. Maybe I'd make her in my image. That would be amazing! 2 of me! Oh, we'd have so much in common! I'd quite like her to be lively. Well, first, she'd have to be alive. Being alive is somewhat a prerequisite for being lively. Not created life yet. I see as through a glass dimly, not knowing as I should know.
Okay, I don't know if I can handle being awake and all that now. Like, no joke. Alright. Let's skip 3 for now. Let's go to another one. Never been to another one. I've always just went to 3. Actually, I went to another one that has like tiles on the floor that look like this logo. But that is difficult. Okay, let's go to 4.
Why can I be surprised? If I'm all-knowing, then I should know all. Perhaps there is a moment when knowledge is created. Sometimes when I ask these questions, I wish there was a response. Wish there was someone out there listening to me, hearing these words. But how could they tell me even if they were listening? I've never heard their voice. If a voice came down from the sky to talk to me, I'd probably think I was crazy.
I don't get the point of this.
But in case anyone's listening, I have a surplus of gold.
Oh.
If you'd like to pop by my universe, I could give you some. Friendship for gold, straight up trade.
Let's figure out what bridge this is. Alright, so that's that. So that's right. Then we need that. Alright, is this it? I guess over here, but I need in the hallway. Hold on just a second. Oh, I have a viewer. Alright, just a second. Just a second, I'll see who the viewer is. Probably. Oh, there's somebody around a window. Hold on. Alright, random viewer, you can talk, and nope, that's not the way to go. Okay. Never done this puzzle, so I wouldn't know what exactly to do, so try getting that working. But it does this. It's not very trustworthy in that case. So where I need to go is there. That little keyhole thing, but there, that'll fix it. I should be able to get me inside right away. Oh. Hello, mean Marquette. Nah, I got it. I got this piece. But, thanks anyway.
That's this done. I make a lot of mistakes and missteps. Can a god make mistakes? A mistake is something unintended. Am I an imperfect god? Or perhaps I'm not a god at all. Oh, no. Let's not be silly. Of course I'm God.
This guy's so full of himself, I swear. Okay, it's not one of those. It's not like an iWatch thing. How in the world do you get this thing to stretch out? So I can even see. Display, no, I can't edit that. Can't see worth crap. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I need to go up there completely backwards. By the looks of it. Every time it turns me around, it seems that I have to, or that I'll fall off. Okay. Alright, so there's 4. Takes me a minute to figure some of these puzzles out, I guess, but not really that hard. Got a second viewer. Alright. Only had some viewers when I was playing Black Ops 3. But oh well. Not complaining. Just wish I did. Because the people I was playing with wasn't really that good. Okay, so 4's done. 3, not so much. Speaking of, hey, what's his name again? Forget. Mean Marquette. beat this the other day. Oh, that's cool. But anyway, can you help me with One Piece on 3? Hold on, it's over here. So where should I look? Like in what general area? Because I noticed that if I look through this, like this one, I can light all 3 of those up. I just can't get this one to light up at the same time. And then get that open. So how do I get this thing open? I don't know which direction to exactly look at it in. There's one general just doesn't want to light up. Wait a minute. One. Okay. So it fits. I'll have a 1 next to him. And now it has a 3 next to it. I never noticed it was in order until now. See the Roman numerals, the pillar. Yeah, I see the Roman numerals, dude. I now see them. I see 1, 1, 1, 3. 3 1s, then a 3. So yeah. Kinda terrible in that case. Looking at that. Okay, this is a bit annoying. Go behind 3 and look toward open gate. This is the problem, it like switches between these two. If I can get them both at the same time, this will work out a lot better. You're right on track. Well, you said it and then it went off, okay? Okay, this is a little more to the right. Get the idea, but at the same time, no, I don't. Like, I want to get on top of that. 1,000 times easier. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, I get the idea of these 3 type of deal, but I'm saying the fact that it doesn't really do anything anyway. Light all those 3, I can never light this stupid one up. doesn't want to light up if I do that? All I could do with the left one is to make it right there. If I put it another way, the others aren't even able to light up. You see, text-wise, that is not. I think they be used twice. Messing around now. See, Pneuma is a bit of annoying in that case. That some puzzles you just can't get without being freaking. I don't even know. There we go. Stupid thing.
More light. Slight obsession with light here.
Alright. Thanks for the idea of the spinning orb.
I'm done here.
Just have fun with, I guess. Don't get the idea. Alright, whatever. Second. Yeah, I don't get the point of that. I don't get the point of the spinning ball there, but whatever. That didn't really do much. Guess we can go to the other puzzles, though one of the puzzles is a gigantic pane. And I can never do that. I can never do that one puzzle. See, it only says freaking 4. 3 wasn't even the thing to light up. Nothing to light up in 3. 4 is all good to go. I think even 2 didn't have enough light. Look, I don't want to go to 1. I want to go back to 2. See if I can get what I need to get out of that. How do you open that up? You gonna wait to open that up? Guess do the other stuff, but no idea. Go back to run circles. Oh, okay, fine. Just run in circles. I ran in circles, nothing happened. Fine, I'll go back. But I don't know what the heck you're talking about. I ran in circles a good bit of time, and nothing happened. But now it did. Alright, never mind, I'm dumb. Alright, whatever. I don't know, right now I am pretty tired since it is, what time is it? 2:20 in the morning. So yeah, I'm kind of tired and I don't feel like doing too much, so that's why I'm playing this game anyway. Because it could be a relaxing type of game anyway. So that's them two. Try to get one, my pain version, because of this. This stupid piece of crap. I absolutely hate this puzzle because I can never get it.
This world has rules, clearly. For one, I cannot walk through walls, which is disturbing. You'd think if I was a god, I could do what I wished.
Yeah.
For the most part,
You got a good strategy to fix this one up?
Subconscious is keeping the world in shape. Subconscious. A powerful part of mind. All along, unobserved. Subtle. I wonder what resides in this subconscious. Those thoughts that I'm not aware of. Not all of my decisions are wisely made under the full power of cognition. Some decisions are made outside of the conscious self. I seem to observe a lot of my actions with little or no control over them.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I hate this too. I can never get this dang one. See, 'cause this keeps on happening, and you can't really get it working right, because once you get the right one, it takes away your good one, which really takes a toll. Whatever one you go over, it destroys, which is an extreme pain anyway. See, that just keeps happening. Work at one corner, yeah. Yeah, I'm totally gonna work at one corner when this keeps happening. And you can't lose sight. You're going to continuously get this. Seriously, there's no way to just lose, to not lose sight of at least one of these things. Well, I could always do this. Okay, I think I get the idea now of what I can do. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You son of a... I just put them back. There. Now what? Is that it? Put them all up, now what? Now what? Hold on. Make them all white, stay in position, look up. Oh, make them all white? I thought it had to be this. Okay, then never mind, I can do that easily. Oh, wow. That did it.
How does compartmentalization square with consciousness? This subconscious, what's that doing? Keeping secret knowledge. Even as a god, the idea of trudging through my subconscious is somewhat nightmarish. Some things best not known, even for the all-knowing.
This is random. Oh, wait. Like a thing that needs to be done. I figured that was like the pattern you had to do. That's gay. So that was the pattern. Okay. Maybe it is the pattern, I'm just being dumb. Get why that would be there. That's not a thing to do. buttons all over the ground. You got any idea there, bud? Unless... no, that's what it should be. What's this? Something. Oh my god. There we go. It just took a minute. It was the right combination, but it just took a second. Figured as much.
The sad thing about being a god is the crushing loneliness. I don't really feel I have an equal. This wall, for instance. And don't get me wrong, he's a smart-looking wall. I enjoy being around him. But he has little of interest in conversation. Very flat personality. Like the bridge from earlier. Very anthropomorphized.
Let me line up the thing. Shoot, wait, where's the thing I'm having to connect it to? Just... okay, I hope I'm just having to do this. This looks trippy.
I love giant machines. The bigger the machine, the better. This is my idea of heaven. There's something about a giant machine that screams godlike. Me and my machines, animated, as if alive, but really just acting inside a closed system. They give the impression they are full of life, but they are just wheels and cogs that turn in time. Ticking, clicking, and clacking contraptions.
Did he get to? Where do we need to get to? If I knew that, then I would definitely know where to turn these things. I just need to know where is my goal. Like, where is it I'm trying to get over to? That wouldn't worth crap. The heck else was just getting this stupid thing. Okay, all sides of that is bland as ever. So this only has a straight path. So, okay. Okay, so Oh, wait. I was wondering what I was doing wrong. Oh, man, is that... Okay, no, wait. There's that. That goes across. Then that does that. Is there any more cross bridges in this? Nope. This goes down. So that is this side. So that goes that way. There's no way. Goes that way, then that way. That goes up. Then the top of this one's fine. What the heck? Oh. Get that back in a sec. Okay. Okay, there's gotta be a thing for this. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Just takes a few minutes to get the idea of what to do. I have one viewer now. Oh well. At least I had something. Alright, there's number 1. Now it's need 2. So if you can help me try to get 2, that'd be really nice. Because I don't know what else to add it to. I don't know if there's anything else to add when it comes to 2. Of how to make that light, you know, glow better in order to do that, or direct the light in a certain path in order to put it on that lit up piece. I don't know. Or the part that needs to be lit up at least. So like I said, everything's lit up except for 2. Once that goes, then we can continue on with the game. I like to beat the dang game, but nope. Kinda can't do that if I don't know how to do one simple step. Directing whatever piece of light here to make a dang 2. This comes from here down. It's like something I can move into play. What can I use here? I have no way to see a rotating or anything like that. Wait a minute. Aha! More and more light as I turn. There we go.
Done.
Did not know that, just had to circle it a bit. This game really makes you think with your head, I swear. Alright, here's the quadruple door, and that level is complete. God, this guy wants a companion so bad. What's next? At the end of the game, it's gonna be Pneuma and blank. I'm saying blank for that. Pneuma unlocked forks in the path because I've never actually beaten this part. That was the latest I've gotten to. Everything before I've already done. I've already completely done, but that I did not do. That I've never done before, and I was quite confused. Ow. Okay. Just a second and I will go ahead and play. I'm trying to do some real fast. I'm trying to get a
What if
program to
it's
work on my
a joke?
computer and it's
This
being
whole
stupid.
world, a grand joke of which I am the punchline. What if someone stands, looking on,
place does look
grinning
pretty
atop
nice.
their high horse? An elevated perspective makes it easy to look down. What if someone distant and unknowable were forcing me to stumble around my world, forcing me to overcome a series of mental obstacles, all for what? To demonstrate something? To teach something? What? Maybe I'm not a god. Maybe I'm a jester. Have you heard the one about the character who thought he was the infinite? His story came to an end. Quite the dramatic irony. Do I make my movements, my steps? I've never thought about a step I've made. They just seem to occur. I'm thrown about this world. Do I control, or rather merely witness my movement? If it is the case that I'm merely witnessing my motion, then is this my body? Or am I an observer? Light has curious properties. It drives out darkness, or perhaps it's the other way around. Perhaps light is the absence of darkness. I should find out. How much light do you need to fill a bucket? 4?
What's the need of doing these lights? Okay, I just completely went down on sleep on that one. It's the fact that I'm so tired that... Like, has anyone ever been, like, so tired that you basically close your eyes and it's like you're asleep for just a couple of seconds and you wake straight back up and, you know, you're playing a game. So you just go like, you're like this.
Is a virtue I possess. A god has
Like that,
infinite
pretty
patience.
much.
A small proof of my deity. If I get frustrated with waiting, what does that mean? I'm not a god? Suppress. Just a momentary lapse of reason. Existential crisis. Everyone has one. Don't worry about it. Suppress.
Oh. Whoa, what the heck? There's anything gold needed here, except for that. Alright, I get the idea. You look at it until it reaches that point. Some point. Then you stop. Which I don't get. Where am I supposed to make it turn to? I don't know what that meant. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know where to put this thing. Let's see how long we've been running for. An hour. Well, alright. I guess I'll go ahead and stop because I'm actually very tired. It's 2:41 anyway, but I am pretty dang tired as it is. Like, I am sitting here kind of falling asleep. So, yeah, I might as well go ahead and go to sleep and everything. So, I do hope everyone has enjoyed, and thank you, whatever your name was. What was your name? What's your name? Thank you, Mean Marcat, for showing me how to beat some levels. Stuff like that, but, let's see, hold on. Like I said, thank you for showing me how to beat some of those levels and those little parts, because I don't think I would have been able to figure that one out on my own. But, yeah, like I said, I do hope everyone has enjoyed watching in some form or fashion. Don't know how could you, but, yeah, sure, whatever. But, alright, I guess I'll, tomorrow around somewhere around night, I will start streaming some other stuff. So maybe Layers of Fear, like the actual full version this time, because before I only did the trial. I'll probably stream more zombies on Black Ops 3, maybe some Halo 5 stuff, maybe some other games that I've downloaded. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, hope all of you enjoyed, and see it tomorrow on Twitch and YouTube. She get it sometime later on that night, but whatever. See you later.